brought to you by Atlantis. And the Crimson Tide missed the first shot. Starting lineups brought to you by Atlantis for Iowa State. It's the usual five: Haliburton, Nixon, Condit, Young, and Jacobson. You would not be able to handle the pace of this game, I don't think, would you?
Not some point for Iowa State this year if they're going to be an NCAA team.
A missed three for
airspace and make him do something off the bounce, talking about 23 in red.
And look at how fast they go off the takeaway, and then Lewis throws it away.
Alabama, they're up in the low 80s, 81, 82, so just a little bit more control over the offense is what he's looking for.
Breakneck pace of Alabama. Jones on the feed. Smith blocked by Haliburton. Cleaned up Lewis, and Burton defending him, the long 6'5" point guard. And here comes Tyrese Haliburton.
Nice look. Oh, what a look lead. They can absolutely run with the best of them at 6'10". Soft hands, doesn't miss pass. By Haliburton, and he may do it again.
Caleb Grill with a takeaway leads to the run out. Jacobson.
And that's a tough combination.
Jaden Shackelford just 1 for 2 at the line for Alabama. And then 2, it's an 11-3 run.
If Bolton, like everybody else in the world, takes good looks, he's a good shooter. He's not a good shooter if he doesn't take good looks.
I question that statement somewhat, because I think if I took good looks, I would. Who does that benefit if the game's being called that way?
I'm not sure yet.
Tyrese Haliburton and Iowa State were down 14-4 early. Haliburton well short. Iowa State continues to struggle from deep. Gets it back.
Long. What you don't want is him going to the rim.
What a foul!
This is one of those times right now. He's playing harder than anybody else in a hard-playing game.
Zion Griffin with a floater. Had a career-high 25 yesterday. In addition to everything else he did in that game, a loss to Michigan.
Kyra trying to go down the empty side of the floor, and Iowa State would have no part of it. Jumped and doubled the back deep ones. Long, hard layup extensions at the rim. Seth Greenberg last night asked me, is he the best?
Into the rim again. His shot didn't make it. A lot of Iowa State arms were there. Haliburton
really played well. It's funny how good things happen to you when you play harder than anybody else. And both teams just they're competing their butts off, Kevin, as they should.
Tournaments, this is maybe a semifinal.
Well, what you have is two teams that could very well be right there on the edge. Two Power 5 teams on a neutral floor. Meaningful game.
Haliburton
to argue against it because he's unique with that length and that size and his ability to make plays. What an effort by Herb Jones.
Alabama keeps it alive with Lewis, and then he throws Smith, Jones, Lewis.
A little bit. But that ankle rolled all the way in. Ball game. The rest of the team combined has made 4. Tyler Lewis.
Immediately by Solomon Young, the Alabama bench wanted a goaltend. Haliburton out space.
If you're Iowa State, the only way you lose this game is you allow John Petty to continue to make spotted up.
Haliburton, Young. Let's get some breach baskets here just to remind everyone.
As fast as this game's being played, Alabama has a ton of time to get back in this game because Iowa 7 number 1s. We're going to go past that. Well done out of timeout going forward for him.
Haliburton at 3.
Wow.
Haliburton is hit. Foul. They get a chance for 4. Drive.
Well, that's part of the flopping rule right now, Kevin, is to watch those shooters kicking out. And you're trying to deceive the officials that you've gotten fouled.
Here comes Tyrese Haliburton. Oh, boy. Right on day 2 of the battle for Atlantis. Lewis denied.
Invitational, a heck of a ball game. Very much like the one we just had here. I trust Tennessee.
Here's the preseason media poll. Alabama picks.
Hardest and most active I've ever seen John Petty for Alabama. This guy came to.
With Iowa State losing 4 of its top 5 scorers. In command now, Jackson is all alone. Off the feed from Haliburton, and it's
5 pounds of it between ball games. I'm not kidding.
Condit might have blocked 2 there on Bolden. Condit runs the floor and lays it in.
Brain and the opposite eye. Explore, open your mind. Broaden your horizon.
Now you're starting to sound like Walton. Nixon from Haliburton.
Shot with confidence, but all triggered off the vision and the length of Tyrese Haliburton. Tom Petty also with 32 points in this game.
Still shooting down a dream for Alabama.
Yeah, that's the baseline runner action for Tyrese Haliburton. Frees him up.
Good play.
Yeah.